in positions, everyone. Camera 1 into effect. 2-second camera 1, track left. Watch your focus, Challenge. We're on the air.
Kids wanna know. Kids wanna know. Kids wanna know.
Have a piece of paper and a pencil handy after this first story because I'll have the Kids Wanna Know address so you can write me with one of your questions. And remember, if we use it, you get a t-shirt. Now, soccer is still the most popular worldwide sport. So what do you do if you're already on top? You try and make it better. And that's what they're trying to do with the Professional Indoor Soccer League. I met up with one of the professional teams to find out why this kind of soccer is better. Because kids want to know.
Kids want to know what's indoor soccer.
Well, that's what it looks like. But to find out more, I got a chance to meet a professional indoor soccer team right here in Sacramento. Staying with the same tradition as the Sacramento Kings, in April 1993, they named the team the Knights. It's a King Arthur kind of deal, I guess. Anyway, I've been told this game is like outdoor soccer and ice hockey, with a few differences.
The pace is so much faster, and the reason it is because the time that the athletes are on the field is only 2 minutes at the most each time, and then they're getting a rest for 2 minutes. So the pace is the one thing that I've noticed the biggest difference. Obviously, there's a lot more players on an outdoor field in soccer. There's you've got 10 field players and a goalkeeper, and in indoor you have 5 field players and a goalkeeper. And the difference there is that you can find times to rest when you've got 10 teammates to help you, get a play over or get through a certain situation defensively. But in indoor, you cannot hide. There's just no way you can hide. There's only 5 players out there, and it's back and forth soccer.
The difference is the size of the field because it's so small that there's shots all the time. Plus, the goals are encased, so we're surrounded by boards and stuff that the ball comes right back to you. You don't have time to go out of bounds where an outdoor goes over the bar, goes side the bar, and indoor you miss a little bit, it comes right back off the glass, and you have a player sitting there, so you're always shooting and there's always goals.
The biggest thing is that the ball, you play the size 4 in this league, and in ours is a size 5, so in this league you'll see probably more balls go over, and probably the shots will be faster. But other things, like the goalie can't pick the ball up with his hands, so like I play defender, so when I get the ball with my, towards the goal to give it back to the keeper, in our league I can do that, but in this league you got to try to kick the ball out, so it's a little different.
The Sacramento Knights and their fans love indoor soccer. We all know that, and they all have their different reasons, but all of them have one distinct reason.
It's faster.
Faster.
It's fast-paced, fun, harder than outdoor, I think, because it's so much faster.
No, not that fast. It can be rough, too. Ouch, that hurts.
Oh yeah, we get really rough. Constantly, like in hockey, like penalty boxes, there's always a person in there. We're just roughhousing because you're always pushing off the boards, and yeah, it gets really physical sometimes. And I'm a smaller player in this league, and so I gotta run around and be careful not to get hit. Whereas the bigger players, they crush me. They look for people like me all the time.
That's Jeff Alcala. He was the first player picked by the Knights in the amateur draft. He also grew up around Sacramento and went to the same high school I went to in Roseville. So what's it like to play professionally in front of his family and friends?
Basically, it's a dream come true for me. Playing for your hometown. I've always wanted to play indoor soccer. That was my priority. And then to play for a hometown, I never thought Sacramento would get it. I always thought I'd be playing in San Jose, which would be the closest I could get. And when you find out that Sacramento has a team and you come home, you're being drafted #1. And running out there for the first time last Friday night was the biggest thrill for me in my life, just to be playing in front of your family and stuff, and all the people you grew up with back home.
And Sean Bowers, the first Knights pick in the professional draft, just wants to help the team win.
I used to want to score a lot of goals and stuff when I was in Detroit. That's something that I wanted to do, and I fulfilled those goals, and now I just kind of want to, sit back and maybe try to teach some other players how to, you know, play the game of indoor soccer, and while I hopefully still get my goals and my assists, also block shots. But you know, I don't have really a big goal to have 20 goals, 20 assists, or anything like that. I just contribute anyway. You know, if I don't score a goal and we win the championship, I'll be a happy camper.
And there's a lot of happy campers on the Sacramento Knights, including Mike O'Malley, who loves to coach these guys.
Everything that you've ever been told about how you're supposed to be when you're, you know, when you're growing up. When your coach says, you know, you have to have a good attitude and you have to really, really hustle and, you know, give it 120%. Well, that's, for the most part, that's what I deal with here with every single guy on this team, and it's a joy to work with.
And fun to watch them. So let's wish the Sacramento Knights a lot of luck this year, and a big thanks for teaching us more about indoor soccer. I got a kick out of it. Didn't you?